Hey everybody, Iron Spider-Man here with another comic book video, another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles haul video. I made another big purchase to my comic shop, so I'll show you guys the issues I picked up. First off, we'll do, this is actually an auction I won, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 from the Image series in 96, 9.8. This was... What was it? This was like just under 100. I think I paid like 93 or something. I don't get why this is sort of a key. I know it's #1, but like, universally, this is like the most hated run of the Turtles, so I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess 100 isn't super expensive compared to everything else, but I find it funny that this is worth anything. All right, everything else in here is are just raw back issues. Annual #1 from the current IDW series. Annual 2020. I believe, yeah, I think every issue is from the IDW series. I don't think I have anything else in these piles. Issue 2, this is actually the second print. Issue 4. Issue 7. I really like the artist on this. Was it Dan Duncan? I think is his name. It's not. Yeah, no, it's Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, and I believe Dan Duncan. Not Tom. For a second, I was like, maybe it's Tom Duncan. I think it's Dan Duncan. #9. Now, for those of you who don't know this series, it's a little different than, like, the origin's a little bit different than most of the other origins before it. This one is the Turtles and Splinter, and I believe Shredder are all, like, reincarnated versions of themselves from feudal Japan era. Splinter was still Hamato Yoshi. Him and Oroku Saki were in the Foot Clan. I think Hamato Yoshi fell in love with a woman that Oroku Saki had liked, but she did not like him, obviously. So they married and had children, and those children are Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. So that's a variant on 50. Saki had all 5 of them murdered after also having the mother/wife murdered, who I believe was Tang Shen. So, yeah, they were reincarnated. The Turtles and Splinter were experimented on at, was it Stockgen, Baxter Stockman's laboratory. This is an Eastman variant. I really like this one. This is cool. This must have been when Splinter does kill Shredder, spoiler, and he takes over the Foot Clan, which I thought was really cool. But the Turtles aren't really for that. They end up leaving eventually. Christmas. They do, I think they do, I want to say 3 Christmas issues, and each one's just really heartwarming and really nice to read. A nice slash cover. I forget the girl's name, but the other one's Mondo Gecko, who apparently he was a creation from the TMNT Adventure comics in like the 80s and 90s. Old Hob. Yeah, I really like this series. It also showed me a few new artists, which don't know. I don't think that's I don't know the first name, but it's like Santa Luku or Loco or something. I'm not sure. I really like his art, especially, I think it's a he, especially for the Turtles. So that's one pile completed. Now on to the next pile. City at War. I really liked this story. Karai comes back. She's trying to take over the Foot Clan. The only thing I didn't like is Jenica, who was a decent character when they introduced her in 51, but then she became a Ninja Turtle, and here she's on this cover. She's in the yellow here. She has like the Wolverine claws and uses a katana. It just, I don't know. I figured they learned their lesson in the 90s when they had Venus as a 5th Ninja Turtle. I thought we learned, like, okay, shouldn't ever be anyone other than the 4. Again, Jenica wasn't a bad character. It was just when she became a turtle, I lost interest. Some of these covers are kind of cartoony. I like this one a lot. And see, this was a new character, Lita. She's like an albino turtle, I guess, but she has pink, like natural pink on her. She was a decent character, but like they have her, Jenica, Slash. They introduced Tokan Razar. I believe, I don't know which, I can't remember which one's which, but it's like, here's another mutate. Like Slash was a turtle, this one's a turtle, Jenica's a turtle, Lita's a turtle. It's like, okay, I get it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but like, I only need the 4 turtles. I don't need more mutant turtles coming out of the woodwork. I don't know, it's just my opinion. I like these characters. They're the Weasels. Old Hob, I think, rescued them, and they call him Dada for a while. But then they end up joining the Yoshi clan with all the turtles. So they're really fun characters. A really cool variant. Yeah. Not much to say about this series. I've recommended it in the last one, but please do yourself a favor. Please go read this. Actually, I saw a, I don't know, announcement. That's what it was. I was going to say a article. This series, it's not being rebooted, but it's being relaunched this summer by Jason Aaron. So that means a new #1. So hopefully I can complete the series by then. I believe I have, minus variants, I'm about at the halfway mark. I have like 70-odd issues. This gives me 1990 movie vibes. Talking to Splinter through like the astral plane. So yeah, hopefully it's a Jason Aaron. I mean, I've heard his like Avengers story wasn't good. I didn't read it personally, but I really liked his Conan the Barbarian. His Thor run, I haven't read all of it, but it was, like, what I read was good. So, honestly, what I think would be best, I think Kyle Higgins would be the perfect writer for this series. But again, who knows? Hopefully Jason Aaron's good. I am going to miss Kevin Eastman doing it, though. But, you know, that's how things are. Writers change, artists change. It's the nature of the business. I really like this cover, too. Gavin Smith is the artist on this, on the cover, I know that. I really like him. He does a really realistic art style, so I like how he draws the turtles. Variant. I like that one. That's the main cover, but I really like that. I like his work. Donatello, that's pretty cool. Donatello, he's like getting like mystical a little bit, I think, in the current stories, which is okay. I really like this cover too. Another Gavin Smith cover. And great Eastman cover. Now, this is drawn, so this turtle has a bow staff, so you're like, oh, Donatello. But the mask is blue, and he has the scar above his eye that Leonardo also has in the series. So, I don't know if this was like a mistake cover or mistake on the coloring or whatever, but just something I noticed. Another Gavin Smith cover. Eastman cover. I like how Eastman still does the covers. Like, he's still, not only does he write, but he does variants. He's still involved. And 145. So, alright, just a quick video. I'm just updating on my turtle collection. So, between that and the first video, I got a big chunk of issues here. I also did get 51, which is the first Jenica. I got that great. It's away, so I forgot to dig it out. That's a 9.8. I paid $120 for it on eBay. A guy was listing a bunch of turtle books the past week, and he was listing a lot of good deals. So I got that for $120, and I got 95, where Jenica becomes a Ninja Turtle. Also CGC 9.8. I got that for $55. And even if that's not like as big of a key or anything, to get a graded book for under $60, I mean, I think that's pretty good. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Comment down below. What was your favorite book? Do you guys read or collect TMNT? If so, let me know. Let's talk about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.